Okay, so with this video, I'm going to step you through an example of doing Lab 6. Now, it's very useful to be able to bring in a file with your title block, so you don't have to keep recreating the title block. Okay, so I'm going to create a new file, and I'm going to call it my title block. You can give it any name you like, and then we'll create this. And you'll notice that it brings in, we use the metric seed file. So I'm going to change these units, working units, to inches this time. I'm going to save the settings. That way, next time I open this file, it will have inches as the units. Okay, so now let's create that title block that you have in your lab manual, and we're going to save this so that we don't have to keep fooling around with it, okay, and recreating it. So we can just bring it into any drawing that we're doing. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do though is create some text styles. So let's do text and click on the magnifying glass, and I want to create a couple of text styles. So I'm going to do big text, I guess, and because we're using inches, let's say that the big text would be I don't know, let's say a quarter of an inch high. So 0.25, lock it up. And we're okay with the Arial, I guess. Let's do center justification. Okay. And let's create another new style called little text. And let's have that height as let's say an eighth of an inch. And let's do italics with that one. All right. Okay. So now we have the text styles. So what I'm going to do here is get out of the text editor, and I'm going to create this block. And remember, it has to fit on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper landscape. So it will be a block that is 10 inches by 7.5 inches. And let's zoom the extents. And I'm going to go fairly quickly here because you've seen this before. So we're going to do a bunch of lines here. So the first line, I'm going to draw the vertical line that is 2.5 inches over. I'm going to tentative snap. So click on both buttons here and hit the O key for origin, and then come over. Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to come over 2.5. And I'm going to left click and then come down here, and but I want it vertical, but I want it down to this line. So what I'm going to do here is hit the enter key, and that makes it orthogonal. See that? So now I can just come down here and snap to this bottom corner, but it's an orthogonal line. So left click and then right click to get out. Whoops. I didn't right click quick enough. There we go. All right, so now what I'm going to do is create another line that is 2 inches down from the top. So again, the reference is up here, O. Hit the O key, and then I'm going to come down 2 inches. Left click, and again hit the enter key, and then I can snap here, and we're good. Right click. So now I can just copy this. I'm going to copy this line, and I'm going to copy it left click, and then I'm going to come down 1 inch, and 1.5 inches and 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, and right click. And then up here, I'm going to put some big text up here. Let's say in boldface caps, Merrimack College. GEN 1001. Okay. And, ooh, that's a little bit big here. What am I doing? Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to do this style, didn't I? So I'm doing big text here. And now that looks pretty good. But you know what? That's kind of big, isn't it? It's too big. It's too big. A quarter of an inch high is way too big. So what I need to do now is revise that style. So I'm going to come over here and I'll make it. Let's make it 0.15. Okay. Okay. So now I can come back here, and now it's 0.15, and now it's a little bit better. See? Here, let's get this thing out of the way, and I can place this in here like this. And if I want if I want a title here with big text, let's say this is my oh, I'm not going to put anything in here. I'm going to use little text in this second box down, and I'm going to call it revisions. Oh, I don't want all caps though. Let's do lowercase, and that comes right here. Let's do that, and revisions and date. Let's say the date is over here like this. Right click. Okay, so now down in the next box, that's the drawing title, isn't it? So drawing title, and I can come down here and then once again I can type in drawn by and so on. Okay, I'll use and that's all I'll do. You can complete that, but you get the idea. Okay, so this is my title block, and now I can now it's saved. Remember, it's always automatically saved. Okay, so in the next video, I will be bringing this in. You see, it didn't take very long to do that, right? I mean, it only took me a few minutes, and I actually didn't complete it. I could maybe have a working layer underneath this that would allow me to align stuff better and all that. But this is good, nice and quick. All right. So in the next video, again, as I said, we will we'll do the main drawing and bring this title block in.